What's up, y'all? Boogie Knight here, and welcome back to Apsulov End of Gods. We've been on quite the roller coaster so far, but hopefully y'all are having as much fun as I am playing it. When we last left off Alice, we didn't want to touch that, that's cool. We went to Niflheim and supposedly learned a little bit more about what exactly is happening here in Vorkor, right down to the fact that we are staring at Mjolnir. That's right, the Hammer of Thor. So we need to approve the remote link in medical research, which is apparently somewhere around here. We've got 9 energy cells, and I'm pretty sure we're going to need this because Henrik actually did say we might lose power. Well, first, pushing this would be helpful. I haven't played this in a couple of weeks, so I do apologize if I seem a little bit out of sorts. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls. I mean, I know, shocker, but I don't know, there's just something about the lore in Dark Souls that's really just been kind of scratching that itch. Anyways, so we know that there are trolls down here, which does not make me very happy considering some of the runs we've had with trolls and, well, and through the woods as well as earlier on. So forgive me, I'm just going to do a quick lay of the land. Let's get a closer look at Mjolnir really quickly. At some point, I think I'm actually going to take a picture... Shut up, I'm having a monologue. Of these runes, because I want to see if they translate to anything. I think Angry Demon does a decent enough... Oh, crap. There be stuff down here. Thought I could actually... Alright, here we go. It's blast time, y'all. Eat it, sucker. No. Go back here and recharge. I don't want to use my power cells because... Wow, I really did take up a full charge with that. Because I don't want to use my power cells and the off chance that we do actually lose power, like Henrik actually said. That doesn't look pleasant. We can't see anything in the dark. That's cool too. Not really. So let's... I'm guessing we gotta go up there somewhere. But... Nope. So, overall, I'm liking this game. I think the mad scientist concept has been overdone in a lot of horror games, like, obviously, Weyland-Yutani, UAE, and the Doom series. But I can respect this because it takes it to a whole different level. Using the Norse gods, using this concept of taking from metaphysical beings that normally probably would not be broached. So I really gotta give Angry Demon credit for that. And once again, they also have done Undying and Northern Hymn, which I haven't played yet, but if y'all want to see me play it, let me know in the comments below. I'll probably post a... Okay, that's cool too. Door just open. I'm cool with that. I'll probably post a poll on Twitter and... Oh, hi. Okay, so before we do this, I'm betting dollars to Deutschmarks we're going to lose power. So I'm just going to do a quick backtrack and recharge. Okay, or we're just going to autofocus. That's cool too. So I've got a bad feeling about what's probably going to happen. So forgive me for this, but better safe than sorry. Because we do use quite a bit of charge on our... what is it called? It's not Jormungandr, the gloves. I forget what it's called now. The stuff that feeds off the atrium. What's it called? Shoot, hang on. Audio logs. I forget. Bugger all. Nope. Whatever. I don't know why, I keep thinking about Jormungandr. I've been watching a lot of Vikings recently. Believe it or not, that show actually helps me relax when it's late. When I'm trying to sleep. Vikings and Sinvicta. Those are the two that usually help put me out. In a good way. Before you go in there... Oh, well. We are in a bog. Can't flush, though. Oh, that's so cool about how you have the sight, the runes pop up, but otherwise negative. Okay, so before we do anything here, let's just look around really quickly. Like, see what's in the lockers and pilfer some of those. We've got 6 out of 28 collectibles, so let's go ahead and see if we can pilfer some more. Some energy cells would be nice, too. I see you over there. But... okay, that's just the save point where it was previously. For some reason, I thought there was like a pair of legs. I'm like, oh, good, somebody's died doing a handstand. Glorious. Lift the lockdown. Okay. So that should be able to give us access to the lower doors. Supposedly. This is a horror game. Anything can happen. Yeah. So far, no tie-ins to Unforgiving as far as I can tell, but once again, I haven't played it, so if y'all have played Unforgiving and Northern Hymn, which is another Angry Demon Studios game, and you've seen tie-ins, don't tell me what they are, but I would be very curious. Yoink. I'll be very interested to see what they are. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and charge back up. Not that we need it. Better safe than sorry. You know what? Let's go and do a save job, too. Just because I'm a paranoid nut. There's that. Oh, there you go. Plus, the sound of those trolls is creeping me out just a hair. But yeah, so the lore obviously is the selling point for me. It's made me crack up at some of my old dusty Norse mythology books. But the horror aspect is good. It's subtle. Stairs or ladder? That got me. So, yeah, I'm digging this. I like how this sight works, so you don't have to rely on a flashlight. You have the second sight. I like the atrium power for your power glove. I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, okay, so we can't see anything, so we have to keep the sight on all the time. You know what? Let's go up to the ladder first. Turn the sight on back on here. Okay, so that's only one door. So before we go through here, let's go down the staircase. Let's go up the staircase on the far end and just kind of see everything that we can do. Because the troll was there for something. Anything down there? No. So anyway, so Yahtzee, if you are familiar with Yahtzee, he actually said there are 3 types of horror games, and I don't agree with him on everything, but I do agree with him on on a few things. Okay, that's the way we came. Okay, so no charge, we good. So Yahtzee once said there are 3 types of horror. There's the first one where you're walking through a dark hallway, a monster jumps out, says a boogie woogie woo. That would be a Doom 3. The second concept of horror is you're facing a dark closet and a scary monster is not gonna jump out in front of you and say a boogie woogie woo. He's standing behind you, but he doesn't say a thing. But you know he's gonna say a boogie woogie woo, but you're afraid to turn around because he might stab you in the eyes. That would be a Silent Hill 2. The third one is where he is sitting on a monster is across a brightly lit room, walking very slowly towards you while playing a violin, saying a boogie woogie woo, and he smacks you in the face with a T-bone steak. That would be a Dead Space. So, I'm from the Yahtzee concept that a game is scarier the less you find out about it, and while this kind of adheres more to the Doom 3, there still is an air of subtlety, and just did all this, didn't we? No, we didn't. 4673. Oh, okay, so that's the code that we need for the door back in the main chamber. Let me grab a pen. There's a pen. There's a pad. 4673. I can read my own handwriting. Anything else? Looks just kind of like an equation. Nothing there. Okay. So yeah, so this still feeds on the concept of tension. It's just not as tense as... It's gonna sound horrible. As tense as I would like it, but then again, the tension that I tend to thrive on is usually that of an Amnesia Dark Descent or Outlast or something like that. More so Amnesia and less Outlast, because I think Outlast, they put their foot on the gas so hard that it kind of slips through the cracks a little bit. But to each their own. I was talking to Kat about that a little while ago, about how, you know, it doesn't really cut the mustard for me, but to each their own. But this gives you enough tension to make you looking over your shoulder. Plus, it's in the dark so much that you really have to keep checking stuff out. So we're doing 4673. I like the head bob too. Angry Demon definitely put a lot of effort and energy into the subtleties behind this game, so I really got to give them credit for it. And I'm really looking forward to hell. I'm really looking forward to playing Unforgiving, as well as seeing what other things they might be having in the future. So, in the off chance that a rep from Angry Demon is watching this, thank y'all so far. I hope the game continues. And another thing that I'm hoping for is that we'll have the opportunity to visit the other parts of the 9 realms. We've already explored Niflheim. I'm hoping we'll get to go see Helheim. I think we might have already visited Helheim, to be honest with y'all, from when we got our arm ripped out. Hey, remember that part? Yeah, Alice did not have a good day there. Is there anything else? Any other rooms that we want to uncover? Creepy little Viking vending machine. Subtle. Oh, look at that selected item. That's so cool. I mean, you can actually look at this stuff. That's great. Seeing what they're going to have coming up. Alright, so now medical research. Swipey swipe. And I like how you can actually upload the runes to your glove as well, so you don't have to go back to keys and whatnot. You can actually just pull that up and see we have RFID keys 1 and 2, so we have that option available. We're gonna... Oh yeah, derp. Just take a long elevator ride down. I'm sure we're gonna see more of Yggdrasil in the future, since they talked in the beginning about the roots keep spreading. The only reason I keep turning off my sight and turning it back on is because I'm trying to save power. Except for there. Check that action out. That's pretty cool. There we go. Complete with the biohazard sign. Oh yeah, I forgot we can't do the creeping around the corner look. That's good. There we go. Oh, so it's R and Q, not E. Derp, okay, yeah, because E is use. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really tired. It's been a really, really full week. Boogie is making excuses again.
Henrik, are you there?
Boogie Nights is making excuses again for being tired, blah, blah, blah. You know what, Lloyd? You know, I could be making excuses. This is just the reason why maybe if I'm not as cheeky, or I'm not as sarcastic as I am. This is just more, wow, this is brightly lit. Okay, so we're not gonna die walking through these things. Why might have we touched that? Ooh, sweet, we have... Nice! And we have an audio log, too.
Day 30. The subject is growing at an alarming rate and has already doubled in size.
Also exhibits minor cognitive abilities, emotions on the level of an older child, and something that seems to be memories. Day 83. The subject is very drawn to the female from the human trials. She is not yet conscious, but the subject is very keen on staying close to her, almost like he's guarding her. Day 95. The creature is growing and is getting harder to contain. The subject went on a rampage when he discovered that the female was moved during the night. After destroying the holding area, he was sedated and moved to a location closer to the female. If growth doesn't cease, termination of the subject might be necessary.
Lovely. I'm guessing the female is probably me. But what is the other subject growing at an alarming rate? Is it another Yotun? Was it also... Nice! Is that another Yotun? I'm not sure. I don't want to power just yet. So I kind of want to just look at everything really quickly before we do that, because once I yank the power box, it's going to go dark. I know we're going to need that, but I still kind of want to look at everything really quickly. Eat it. Just kill... I didn't want to use all that, but... I really didn't want to have to use my power bursts, but I feel like I need to... Ah, hell. Where'd you go? So we're gonna play hide and seek now. Oh. Great. And there's another one. And I'm not even at level 2 yet. Great. And how in the name of Godfrey am I gonna... Do I have to go all the way back to find... Well, that was asinine. Maybe we can find a power station somewhere. I think we might actually have to backtrack. Damn it to hell. Or not, that's cool too. So we got 2. No, that'll just... Well, not too far. We got 2, which means we really need to be careful. Once it... Nope, never mind. Okay. No more power cells? Okay. We're gonna have to just be careful now. I could have sworn there's another power-up. Well, I mean, once we lose power... Smack this. We unlock this. We do have another save point, which is good. So we can't absorb all this power again. Take it all back. But we only really have like 1 blast. And we have a 9th one. Brilliant. Okay, cool. Sorry, I was getting a little bit punchy during the recordings about the entity. So we have a troll in front of us. At least 1. Maybe more. wonder if there's just a way more that we can control our consumption. Well, they did warn us that there will be trolls down here. So let's just be careful. Luckily, our save point is not terribly far, so we were on the right path. We gotta... Nothing. How many of these little buggers are in here? Okay, so we can manage one burst. Unless there's some back here at sickbay that we can stop it. Okay. Where are you? I think we're okay in this room. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to subtlety. Come on, give me a power cell. Give me something. You give me an upgrade for my power glove, and now you're... Now... You're not giving me any power cells. Thanks, game. Smack him? That'd be nice. We might have to go ahead and just do a mad sprint. Because apparently I don't know how to manage my own... Now we run. Let's just wait a minute, heal back up, and then maybe we can look for... Nope, never mind. I didn't see anything. We're gonna go ahead and stay on this side of the door really quickly, because we absolutely have nothing left in a power supply. We okay? Oh. There's the tablet with the 9 worlds again. I only see the one. And it's loud, but once again, we have no charge. Until now. Hallelujah. We have a full keel, ladies and gentlemen. And we're just gonna go ahead and just abuse the snot out of this. We survived that one gauntlet. You know what? Now that we have a full power, you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back, put the little troll to rest, and then we can do some exploring. So I want to see what I missed when I just dead sprinted through here. Probably nothing. But he whacked me. Eat a troll face. There we go. So. Nope. It's like a jerry can, I guess. I thought for a second that was a Matryoshka. Nesting doll. Okay, so there is nothing here. So. I don't want to know what that is. We have enough light here. Now that we know we've eliminated the competition, we can move on. But I think once again, when Henrik said that we're going to lose power, I'm under the sinking feeling that we are going to lose. You okay? Oh, we got 1, 2. So we are going to have to be careful to kite one at a time, because we're not going to be able to take out both at the same time. These little buggers can also go into vents. Well, maybe that was just a scripted event, but I don't know. frosty people. Another one of these. Okay. And in we go. Don't come at me, bro. Let's give you a blast and send you back to the other world. Wait, no, that's Celtic. Ooh. That's what we're looking for. Oh. You tease. So before we go down there, can't go back the way we came. Be able to take out one of them. Maybe... Damn it, I forgot these little buggers can see in the dark. Okay, so... Nope! Ah! That was just dumb of me. Did a blind blast. I have a feeling we're gonna get roasted. Damn it. Nope, nope. Oh, crap. There we go. I bet that's what we use on the door. Go! Nope. I'm dead. Damn it! Oh, I did not do well with that one. Oh, no. Really? You just come at me immediately? There's one. How many more do I need? One more. What is this place? This well of souls. That's just what I'm gonna call it. Nope, nope, and nope. There it is. Can't run for crap. Maybe some squats or something, girl. Come on. Ugh. Judging from that sound effect, I'm guessing that is a root of Yggdrasil. But I know there's like a waiting room area. Yes. That's all well and good. We need power. And I'm not just talking about a song by Huey Lewis and the News. No one's gonna get that reference. Whew, that was close. I do like that almost kind of like Death's waiting room, like you have another chance to kind of survive. Very much so kind of similar to, oh, what?
Henrik?
Yes. I have access to the database. Your creation was a meld of a female subject, Alice,
For
and artifact tissue
what purpose?
by the gods. There was another creature before you.
What?
What?
Artifact tissue from the outskirts of Asgard in
Oh, great.
combination with human tissue to create an enormous beast, a wolf. The file describes the creature as
Wait.
ever-growing, with minor intelligence, and during your creation, you were guarded by the beast, which seems to be emotionally attached to you for some reason.
How could you possibly not know about this going on?
I'm afraid this occurred after the spirit took control.
What-
It must be behind this.
What are you talking about? What is the spirit? And how?
I knew this would only raise more questions. I'm sorry you had to risk your safety for this, my dear. Get back to Henrik as soon as possible so we can locate the next key.
Great.
And end this nightmare.
She's right. Head back down here. I'll answer any questions you got.
Yeah, here's a question for you. What were you thinking? What were you drinking? What were you smoking when you decided to go ahead and try and steal from the gods? Riddle me that, Henrik. Riddle me that. Oh, you gotta cross that, I think. You know, we might stop this episode in a minute. Let's go ahead and talk to Henrik and see what has to be done next. So I've been playing for about 40 minutes. 45 maybe. This takes us back to Yggdrasil, I think? No, this takes us back to Henrik, I think. No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, because there's the weird pool of something. Some power cells would be nice. But I am happy you do have the opportunity to actually visit Henrik. No. Wonder... Okay, so, no... Nothing else here. Let's see what Henrik has to say. And then I think we will call it a session because we do...
Perfect, you're here. So far, you've met my...
You said you'd answer my questions.
Fine. Ask away.
I don't know where to start. What is this place?
I built this. Spent years of mortal life toiling away at plans, scraping together resources and favors to turn this into reality. A place to research the things thought to be myth and superstition. A place to research the Apsulov, the last divine artifact left in Midgard. You've already seen it, on your way down.
That statue. Upstairs?
At first, we used ancient knowledge and combined
statue?
it with Borcorp technology to open rifts between worlds. We made enormous progress, discovered new worlds and unimaginable technologies. But some unwanted things came back with us, entering our world, and now everything is just falling apart. I'm trapped down here, and we have lost control of the entire facility. The only way to stop the world from falling into chaos is to collect 9 keys and insert them into the Apsulov. The artifact acts as the gates, and the keys will keep Midgard from being littered with the roots spreading across the surface.
Yeah, whose fault is that?
And unless we stop it, our existence and that of all living things will become endless torment.
How do you know where the keys are?
Yeah.
Years of research alone and with my associates, scouring through endless texts of the 9 worlds.
Who is Alice?
Enough questions! You have the key! Order must be restored to the realms of Yggdrasil, and the evils from beyond must be locked out. Insert this key into the Apsulov and remember what I've taught you. Do that and you will succeed. Now get out of here, go!
Get bent. Ah, invisible barrier. Damn it! I wanted to kind of just. Let's just see. There's it. Hey, there's Henrik and Sarah back when he has a baby face. Anything through the door? No, we can't do that. Yeah, so I think this is probably as good of a place as any to stop. Just once again, I kind of wanted to see if there's anything else we can grab here before we end it for the night. There's some power cells we can pick up. Nothing here. Well, we can activate something. For what, I have no earthly idea, but okay. Yeah, so I think we're gonna call it a night. It's pretty late. I'm exhausted, and I've got to get up at the ass crack of dawn. Shocker, I know. Lloyd, keep your comments to yourself. But I hope y'all are enjoying this as much as I am. Hopefully, we'll make a little more progress next time. Of course, if you have some feedback you want to give, or you even want to shed some more light on the lore behind, maybe you know what the Apsulov is, I haven't done my research on that one or anything of that nature, or of the gods as a whole, Loki, Thor, the Valkyries, something. I'm not going to go down there. Anything you want to shed, please let me know in the comments below without giving away spoilers. I do read every comment, and I reply to every comment that I possibly can. Once again, a very, very big thank you to Christoph Frey for being the sponsor of the Boogie Night Project. I really do appreciate it. If y'all like low-poly horror games with a focus on the plot and the storyline and the character interaction that delves to my favorite type of horror, subtlety, as I've said, and ambiance, definitely check him out. Link is in the description below as well to his pages. So, of course, with that being said, before I call it a night, if you like the Boogie Night Project and you want to find out more, I do have a Twitter page as well as a public Discord channel, and links to both of those are in the description below, as well as a link to my temporarily defunct Twitch page, and if you're so morbidly interested, my Patreon. Otherwise, I hope y'all have a fantastic night, and I'll catch you on the flip side, alright? Peace.